Want to eat like a gourmet and look like a model? Well, we have proof right in our kitchen that it can be done. The proof is Betty Keepin, a former model, cover girl, and now consumer specialist for the Smucker Company. Betty, how did you make that transition from modeling to consumer specialist?
Well, I've always worked with people and enjoyed working with people, and somehow or another, it just one thing leads to another, and being concerned about my figure and diet, of course, I got very much into the food area. And so this is why I'm here today, talking about low sugar and cutting back on calories and so forth.
Well, it's not only designed for people who want to look better, but I think Americans are very health conscious today, and it has certainly been brought home to us that sugar is bad. Empty calories, sugar increases your triglycerides. I mean, there are just a myriad of reasons why we should eliminate sugar as much as possible from our diets, and I'm quite fascinated with the product that you're here to tell us about this morning, because actually it has not used a sugar substitute.
No, we are just using half the sugar as our regular jams and jellies. So of course we all do have sweet tooth. I know I do. And so this is one way to satisfy that, and still you're not having as many calories, and you're not eating as much sugar.
Still tastes good?
Oh, and as a matter of fact, you really get the taste of the fruit flavor with this, because it isn't quite as sweet. Now with the holidays coming on, of course, we do have a lot of sweet recipes.
You don't mind if I sample?
Oh, no,
because
do.
I am a jelly and jam freak.
And I'm just going to go ahead with my chicken vegetable stir fry this morning, and we're going to use a sweet and sour sauce that we're going to make with that very spread that you're tasting.
Now this is apricot, and it really does enhance the apricot flavor. It's sweet, and this is half the sugar of a normal jam.
That's right. That's right. Now we've added, I have 2 chicken breasts, which I sauteed, and they've been boned and cut up into little 1-inch cubes, and then 2 sliced zucchini, and just stir it up here in my little trusty wok. The whole idea is to keep it nice and crunchy. The vegetables should not be overdone. And some frozen pea pods, 1 package. And if you can't get frozen pea pods, you could use broccoli. Or anything. I mean, cooking should be fun.
And mushrooms?
And
mushrooms,
mushrooms, about a half a pound of sliced mushrooms. And we'll just let that cook for a few minutes here while I'm preparing our very easy sweet and sour sauce. And we're going to use this very same apricot spread that you just sampled a few minutes ago. And that's about a half a cup of the apricot spread.
Actually, our tastes, we're not born with them, we cultivate them, and I think as Americans we just cultivated a sweet tooth that was really much too sweet. I mean, if you can reduce the sugar content to half and still be satisfied,
that's right.
Maybe we can do this with all of our products.
Well,
hopefully
at least this is a start, right?
All right, now let's see. As we're speaking, we are not telling everybody what you're doing here.
That's right, and I'm not measuring because I've done this so many times, I just now know. All right, I'm using half a cup of the apricot spread, and then a teaspoon of ginger, and a teaspoon of garlic salt, and a teaspoon of soy sauce. And then for our sour, we're going to use a tablespoon of vinegar. You just put that right in. See how easy it is?
Wish you could get the aroma in your kitchen that we have in ours right now. Oh, it really smells good.
This is a truly successful dish, and it's so easy to prepare.
And it's economical because actually you're making a complete entree with 2 chicken breasts.
Yes, and it's also, you could use this with leftover turkey, say for the holidays, a wonderful way to get a different kind of a taste. I know we'll get tired of turkey the same way after Thanksgiving, and so this would be a way to do it. Perhaps also you could use leftover pork.
Oh, that looks so good.
That is it.
Now that recipe, is that in this little leaflet that you brought along?
That is in the leaflet along with several other wonderful recipes.
Okay, low sugar spreads, and the recipe for the sweet and sour chicken that Betty made this morning. Plus, let me see, frozen fruit yogurt and 10-minute fresh fruit pie, and let me see what else we have in here.
A frozen grape cake that would blow your mind.
Oh, frozen grape cake. If you would like to have these recipes We have a slide right up on the screen right now with the address, so just jot it down, and the recipes are free. So just send a little postcard along and
I'd
put in
say
your
a
request.
self-addressed stamped envelope, and then we'll just put it right in that envelope and send it like that.
All right, now we're going to underline that self-addressed stamped envelope, and Betty says you'll get it back promptly. I want to thank you so much, Betty, for making our kitchen such a happy place this morning, and the whole concept is pretty exciting. Half the sugar, no sugar substitute, because there's a lot of concern too that the sugar substitutes are very bad for our health. Thank you again, and we'll be right back.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.